All right, welcome back, everybody. Broadcasting from Nkozi's Haven here in the south of Joburg at such an incredible piece of land we're standing on, I must tell you. It's quite impressive. We managed to just walk around a little bit and just see what is actually here on the premises. So we've just come back here now. There's like a little tennis court, and I can see it's not only a tennis court, they use it as a basketball court and a soccer court here. So you name it, this little court is there. There's all the kids up there. It looks like they playing over there. I know that there is a play school that is here. There's swings over here, the kitchen, jungle gyms, sleeping facilities, caregiving facilities. There's a bakery. You cannot believe what's going on here. I must say, this is a very, very impressive establishment. In order to run something like this, as you heard from Gail Johnson, 500,000 Rand is required every single month to ensure that this place keeps on going. And it's through your donations and some corporate donations that this can keep on going. So please visit nkozishaven.org. You can make a donation there. Get hold of Gail if you would like to speak to her directly in order to make a donation. So they're making a difference in many, many children's lives and mothers that are affected with HIV and AIDS. So really try and make the difference if you can. Now, let's change angle a little bit and let's talk about the musical side of things. And joining us now, we've got a team that are behind the Hiv Hamba project. Now, they've come up with a fresh approach of spreading awareness around HIV. The artists put together motivational music, basically, that promotes continuous testing, safe and responsible sexual behavior. Their album has got 22 tracks altogether. Let me introduce you to them. We've got our band members, Refilwe and Thabo. Good to have both of you. Welcome to Morning Live. And our project manager is Vuyo Kubenga. Good to have you. Welcome to the program. You don't have a microphone. I got to bring you one. Okay, so I've got to do this. Welcome.
Morning.
It's awesome to have you on the program. All right, where did this idea all come from? Where did the group begin?
Well, it began just this year. It's a brand new, fresh approach that we have came up with. It's a collaboration of young and upcoming artists that comes from different corners of Johannesburg. And we have agreed to make use of our music, create a content that will really build the nation and add value in our society. Yeah. And we are using this music to obviously fight and add vibrancy in the manner in which we are fighting HIV and AIDS as a communication medium that will really reach out to young people and speak to various different age groups as well. Yeah. In terms of our given demographics in South Africa, not just in South Africa, but across the world. So this is a very brilliant concept, and it seems to be really receiving a very good and a positive response in terms of our target audience. And right now, we've just launched this project on iTunes. And people can just obviously go on iTunes and listen to the music preview and the actual songs and get to enjoy the lyrical and the content this music is offering.
So the artists, let me grab the CD now. So we've basically got. It's not. Is it just the two of you? No.
Five of us.
I think use your.
It's five of us actually on the project.
Yeah.
Today it's just the two of us. Well, that are being here. So it's actually 5 artists, all different genres. Reaching out different people, all languages and everything like that onto it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Refilwe.
I'm Refilwe Sediti. I'm an R&B artist, but I specialize in songwriting. So that's what I do. I'm new also. I've just started, and I met these guys, and they're like, you know what, let's do this project. And I'm like, hey, I'm excited. Let's get right on it. So yeah, that's just me.
Okay, so you're just getting in here, your first project, and very excited to do that. Okay, Thabo, and you?
I just met Vuyo. Then we had this concept. Then we just said, let's just do it. Then we combined the other 6 artists. Then we just came up with a beautiful album. Yeah.
So what is the music? How would you describe the music?
The music, the lyrical content, as Vuyo said, it's very inspiring. Like if you can get to listen to the album, the whole album, there's many different genres in the album. So I can't wait for you to go to iTunes and download so that you can hear for yourself.
And I know you're going to be performing for us, so we're going to get a taste of it already. So the whole idea is to educate people about HIV and AIDS. So how are you doing it through the music? Is it a message that you are sort of using through the lyrics?
Well, indeed, Leanne, in terms of, our songwriting, we obviously choose, the most pressing issues, which are really HIV challenges, and how do we respond to those HIV challenges? For instance, safe sex. For instance, in Gauteng province now, we're sitting with the challenge of a huge teenage pregnancy. As a result, a lot of young high school learners and even tertiary, young girls are actually dropping out of school because of pregnancy, and it's a big challenge, which we're also addressing that through this project, as well as trying to curb the new infections and trying to to address issues of of how then do we change behaviors in terms of from a teenage stage all the way up. But I mean, you can't always bombard young people with what they already know. But I mean, why don't you bring in some entertainment in an edutaining manner. Yeah. So this project speaks to a various number of HIV/AIDS challenges, and it encourages and motivates all people from all corners of the world to really curb and fight HIV, to win it, not just to fight and fight and lose the battle.
Yeah. I mean, I can see some of the titles of the song here. Enough is enough. Be faithful.
Indeed, yes.
Condomized Tsotsi. Hiv Hamba, which is obviously the name of the thing and the theme. One love, hope, the prayer, Sizankosi. So I mean, it really, it's one message throughout. It's just take responsibility for yourself, pretty much so.
Indeed, you can see, as you've just correctly said, that it's a combination of various themes. However, they are all about adding value in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Yeah. So it's really important that even why we're here today, Leanne, I must just mention that we are actually in support of the Nkosi Haven as well.
Oh, good.
Through this project.
Yeah.
And through this album, when people go on iTunes and mtnplay.co.za, they can always download our content there, and a contribution of this particular proceeds comes to this haven that you're hosting us in now today, the Nkosi Haven here in the south side of Soweto. Right. So we really encourage people and motivate them to support this kind of an album. Hiv Hamba, that's what the album is called, yes.
All right, so go onto iTunes. Is that the only place where you can get this in record stores as well? Where do you get it from?
We're actually launching it from this month. Yeah. It'll be obviously available throughout the outlets, music bars in South Africa. Okay. As a physical distribution. However, for now, we have it online. Okay. Yeah, on iTunes store. People can always just go in and log in and download.
Excellent.
Right, as well as MTN Play as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Good luck. I hope it goes well and you raise lots of funds for such a brilliant cause and such an amazing place. It really is. We're going to hear from you in a short while. I know you're going to be playing us a track. What track are you playing?
The first track is Haratwaraneng, meaning that, let's just stand together and fight against this. And then the other one is prevention. It's better than cure. So,
fantastic. Yeah. All right, good. We look forward to hearing you. Let's take a very quick break here on the program. Our artists are going to get ready, and then we've got some music for you. Stay tuned.